Hi, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of the Color Along, and it's Tomislav May. We are working on a Vilin San, and we are still working on the sunflower. I did not work on it anymore. And I asked everybody, do you want to see me color these in all the videos till they're done? Do you want me to go ahead and skip them? And I only had one person answer me, I believe. Although I do need to go in and read comments again, because sometimes I don't get the emails. But let's just continue on with some more leaves today, or the petals, I should say, not the leaves, the petals. So we are going to work on these three here. And we are just going to use the same colors we used on the other three. And I'm going to sharpen. This is Naples Yellow. Still working with the Pablo pencils. Very lightly going over the whole petal. And I need a piece of paper so I don't smear. So how is everybody? I am doing really good. Taking a break from social media, which some people have asked how I am. They didn't ask about what was going on. They just asked how I am. Said fine. I am fine. Some people want to know what's going on. And no, I don't really want to talk about it. It's just basic drama in the coloring community, and some people understand that I don't want to be dragged into it, and some people don't. It's not my business. So, yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'm doing fine. I finished a book last night, started another one, which I have 30 minutes left in it, so I will be finishing that tonight. Now, on to Game of Thrones. Now, I did talk about this in my Mukbang video, but there's a lot of you that do not watch those. So, all I'm going to say, and I'm not doing any spoilers, you know I'm not going to do the spoilers, but we need to discuss a little bit of Game of Thrones. So last night's episode, which is Sunday night, yeah, I started out crying at the beginning, and you know why. You know what happened at the very beginning. And then I lost it halfway through, and I'm sure you know why if you watched it. Well, yeah, this is yellow, and I go like 3/4 of the way up. So, yeah, if you watched it, you will know why I lost it halfway through. And let me just say, the ending, this is said tongue-in-cheek, it's being sarcastic. Don't take it personally, it's just a joke. But for any of you that watch Game of Thrones, if you are still a Cersei fan after last night's episode, we can't be friends because you are just as an evil person as she is. Unreal. She is just the devil incarnate, I'm telling you. And no, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't like spoilers. And if you haven't watched it yet, definitely don't want to spoil it. Just going to say, we cannot be friends if you still think Cersei should be queen after all of this. Yeah. Now, Justin, who is my oldest son, okay, this is golden yellow, and I'm going up halfway with this. Justin, who is my oldest son, also watches this. And it's funny because he texted me this morning because he knew I didn't watch it last night, and he just said, "Be prepared." So I said, okay. So when it got done, I told him I finished it. I told him my feelings. And then he said the same thing that I was thinking and didn't say out loud. Actually, there was a couple things. So I can't spoil one part. So I'm not going to say that part, but Justin and I have this feeling that Cersei, Jon, and Daenerys, all three, might possibly die, and Sansa is going to end up being the queen. That's just, we have no idea where they're going with this storyline. That's just our thoughts. Okay, I'm going in with orange. Now, for those of you that are sitting there going, I don't watch it, I don't give a rat's ass about the show. Okay, so let's move on. Just had to start out with that. So tonight is the last episode for Shadowhunters on Freeform. I don't know if any of you watch it. But I have been watching it since the very first episode. I read the books. I really, really liked the books. The books, of course, are way better than the TV show, but I'm still enjoying the TV show. And tonight's the series finale. I'm pretty positive that it's on for 2.5 hours. So, yeah, my phone will be turned off. And I'll be reading during commercials, because that's what I do when I watch TV shows. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then all I have left for the season is Grey's Anatomy, and I think it's just this Thursday and next Thursday. I think it's the last episode for the season. And then I still have to watch a few episodes of Supernatural because it's on the same time as Grey's, and I always watch Grey's. So I know I have a few episodes of Supernatural to watch, and last week was the season finale. Last week or the week before. So, yep. And I'm like a month behind on General Hospital, so I will be getting caught up on those. Okay, this is Flame Red. I liked doing 3 petals at a time instead of 1 at a time. This was good. And today was Happy Mail Day. I got 2 coloring books that I ordered. I'm not going up any further with this. So I got 2 coloring books that I ordered. And then I got 2 coloring books from an artist that never even told me he was sending me his coloring books. He sent me one of his other coloring books last year. And I didn't know he had more. So yeah, he sent them to me today. I was very surprised. So I will have to be doing flip-throughs and reviews of those. I know I have a flip-through video to make tonight too, and I'm still working on the pile I have. And I think Tuesdays I'm not going to do a coloring video. I think Tuesdays I'm going to make all 3 plan with me videos with my plum paper planner, my coloring traveler's notebook, and my reading one. I think I'm going to do them all because then everything's all pulled out. Okay, going back in with orange. And going in over all of this and to blend it out. Why am I getting spots in front of my eyes? It's like I was staring at the sun or something. Oh, it might be my makeup. Sometimes I get a reaction from the makeup. I don't know, it drives me up the wall. Might be my laptop, too. I've got that on in front of me. Yes, I got my new laptop. I picked that up Saturday night. I did not do a live stream because I didn't have it set up for live streaming Sunday night. And I just was not in the mood Sunday night to live stream. So, did not do that. I will be back this Sunday though. Okay, now I'm going in with golden yellow. And there is a color along that was canceled. It was with Samantha Marie Oswald and Michelle, Color Chats and Cats with Michelle. They both are not feeling well, so they canceled this month's color along. So if you have it written down, and that was with Marjorie Sarnat. So if you have it written down to do the color along for that, please cross it off, as they both are not feeling well. So I wished Samantha well. I hope her and Michelle feel better. So I'm just kind of layering these colors. And this is yellow. Yeah, it's my mascara bothering me. I don't know why. I think I got some in my eye. Maybe I rubbed my eye and don't remember rubbing my eye. So I can tell by the way that my eyelashes are feeling on the end, where I'm having that funky feeling in my eye, that I got some mascara in my eye. So if my coloring looks kind of funky, that's why. And this is Naples Yellow. Tonight I'm just drinking plain old unsweetened iced tea. It's a green tea. I like green tea. So, Saturday night was the first time I had a chance to watch the week before of Game of Thrones. So Justin was here. He'd already seen it. So since Scott's awake, I have it on surround sound, which is very loud. And one scene, he walked in and there was a big booming noise. It scared the crap out of my husband. It's funny. He jumped mile high. And then he went outside to have a cigarette because he can't smoke in the house. And he said the porch was shaking. I said, imagine that. Okay. We're just going to keep on working on these petals, I guess. We'll finish them up in this video. Okay, we're back in with the Naples Yellow. All of my cats are sleeping. The dog is sleeping. So yeah, not much else going on today. I slept until 9:30. I got almost, I think, 10 hours of sleep. Which I must have needed. And then I vacuumed all the rooms. Cleaned up in the kitchen, took a shower, I talked to Lisa for a few minutes. I'll have to find out if Dylan has internet. Otherwise, I'm not bringing everything with me to his house tomorrow. I'll just bring what I'm going to be reading. I won't need to take my big... I have a tablet that's a little over 10 inches, and I use that now to watch videos and read emails when I'm at his house. I used to take my laptop, but once I got, my husband won this at his job at Christmas time. They had some kind of Christmas party going on, and they had giveaways, and he won it, and he doesn't know how to use anything like that, so he gave it to me, and I used that instead of taking my laptop, and it works awesome. And I bought headphones so I can listen to the videos on headphones. Trying to decipher what is the greenery. Yep. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm starting to get a stomach ache. Must be from my dinner. It was a little greasy. It was homemade, but it was a little greasy, and yeah. Okay. Go in with yellow. So, what are you coloring? Are you coloring for this color-along? If you are, what are you doing? Are you doing this book or the other book? The same page, a different page? I haven't watched Sandy's or Grace yet to see what they're doing. So yeah, when I'm done with this, I need to make a flip through. Then I can upload all the videos, because I already did my mukbang video right before I did this. And so my stomach's starting to protest. Yeah, I could never do a full keto diet, not with the way my stomach behaves. Doing low carb is fine, and adding in keto recipes. Okay, there's that color. Okay, in with the golden yellow. Are you doing any other color-alongs? And don't forget, if you look down in the description below, there is a link for the 2019 color-alongs. My blog is updated for it. In fact, I had just gone in and took out Michelle's and Samantha's that they aren't doing this month. And I only have May updated. I don't have June, July, or any other of the months updated. I'm not going to update them until that month comes because everybody changes, and it's much easier for me if I just do it 1 month at a time. So my tea time videos also now are just talking about the month we're on, unless we get to like the 3rd week of May and I already know people are sticking with their June schedule, then I'll put up June. But for now, that is how I'm doing the color-alongs. Yeah. So, I already know that this is not going to be an hour long, just because of how my stomach is acting. Okay, so this is orange. I'm hoping I got 30 minutes. What are we at? 26. And you know what? I really need to cut this short. I am really sorry, my peepers. We will pick this up on Thursday. And I am going to finish these off camera, so they will be done so we can move on to something else. Definitely, for sure. And I will talk to y'all later, my peepers. Bye-bye.